It is September, the first leaves are turning again, and we know what that means. Halloween is around the corner. Hi, my name is Jolanda from Dutch Theme Park Network, and we love celebrating Halloween in theme parks. A lot of theme parks in the Netherlands have amazing Halloween celebrations, and it can be difficult to choose where to go. No worries, we're here to help you. We will give you an overview of all we know, all the theme parks where you can get your scare on this year, and everything we know so far. Let's dive in. First up, and without a doubt the biggest Halloween celebration in the Netherlands, is Walibi Holland. The Halloween Fright Nights are the most popular events at Walibi. The park is mostly sold out, and for years now the park is taken over by Eddie the Clown. Visitors to Walibi Holland Fright Nights shouldn't expect major new additions this year. For the first time in 7 years, the theme park is not introducing a new haunted house or scare zone. Instead, the park is continuing with the existing program, which we also covered last year. The haunted houses, the villa, Psycho Shock, Jefferson Manor, Us vs. You, the clinic, Below and Slaughterhouse will reopen, along with the walkthroughs, Camp of Curiosities and Wicked Woods. The scare zones also remain unchanged. Pirate Cove, Tangled Twigs, Eddie's Festival of Freaks, Nightmares, Ghostly Graveyard in Dystopia are all returning. This year's event slogan is Souls for Sale. A related ad campaign featuring a woman being auctioned off and murdered was taken offline following national controversy. Thousands of people on social media call the ad inappropriate, especially in the light of ongoing violence against women. Wallabies management disagreed but decided to pull the campaign after massive criticism. A new campaign is being developed behind the scenes, though the Souls for Sale team will remain. The updated marketing text now reads: In Eddie's auction house, what's being sold is never certain. The only thing that is, the hammer will fall. One part of the event has been scrapped. After dark. The horror sleepovers in Walibi Village will not return this year. The first time since 2021. However, Walibi isn't completely standing still in 2025. The scare zone Dystopia introduced last year is getting minor updates, and mascot Eddie the Clown will, as usual, have a new stage show. The scare zones at Walibi are free of an extra charge, but to enter the houses you need an additional package with your entrance ticket. It costs at least €160.50 per person to visit all the haunted houses during the Halloween Fright Nights, on top of the entrance fee. This is the cheapest option in the pre-sale, without VIP access. Those who want to skip the lines or buy tickets on the day of their visit will pay even more. For Jefferson Manor, Psycho Shock, the Villa and Camp of Curiosities, 3 haunted houses and 1 walkthrough, visitors pay €9.50 each in the pre-sale or €12.50 on the day itself. However, it is cheaper to choose a haunted house package for €32.50, which includes all 4 experiences. Even cheaper is a version that's only valid before 7 p.m., the Before Dark Haunted House packages for €25, with an RIP pass costing €57.50, €2.50 more than last year. It's possible to skip the lines for 4 experiences. This VIP package does not apply to the other haunted houses and walkthroughs. Us vs. You costs €12.50 in the pre-sale and €15.50 on the day itself. And for Wicked Woods, Walibi charges €15.50 in a pre-sale and €17.50 on the day. The most expensive haunted houses are once again Below, the Clinic and Slaughterhouse. The price for Slaughterhouse remains the same, €22.50 to €25.50, but Below and the Clinic have become slightly more expensive, with €19.50 to €22.50 for Below and €22.50 to €25.50 for the Clinic. The previously mentioned total price of €116.50 is based on the Before Dark Haunted House package. With the RIP pass, the amount rises to €149. If the tickets are bought on the day itself, the total price rises to €156.50, although there is a high chance many haunted houses will already be fully booked by then. The dinner experience at Camp of Curiosities is being scaled back to a happy hour now called the Unhappy Hour. For €25, visitors receive 2 drinks or 1 cocktail, 1 shot, table water and a snack platter. If you're considering visiting Walibi, then we advise you to visit on one of the first Fright Nights, which are usually most quiet. If you want to go later in October, prepare for a busy park. Also reserve your houses and packages up front, because they do sell out. That being said, it's an absolutely fabulous event and we highly recommend it. It's one of the best Halloween events we've ever visited. Our favorite Halloween event, though, is Toverland. During the day, the park is family friendly with thousands of pumpkins, two shows, and plenty of activities for all ages. But once the sun sets at 6 p.m., the atmosphere completely changes. Halloween nights begin. Over 150 scare actors roam the park, spread across scare zones and haunted houses, and a massive parade kicks off the evening. Toverland goes all out, finishing every night with fireworks at 10:45 p.m. This year's big addition is Unmask, a brand new vampire experience located in Wunderwald. It actually consists of two parts that connect seamlessly: a scare zone where you stumble into ruins of an old mansion, where you find a walk-through haunted house, where guests join a bloodthirsty masked ball. According to the story, once every 100 years, the doors of the vampire ball swings open to welcome new blood. When you meet the mysterious countess, she removes her mask, and there's no escape. You have to join the internal waltz. The haunted experience opens at 7 p.m. each night and costs €6 per person. Alongside Unmasked, Toverland brings back 5 free scare zones: Cirque, Shadows of the Sea, Morgana's Frozen Nights, Destroy, and Fiesta de los Muertos, and 6 haunted houses. The scare zones are free of an extra charge, and for the haunted houses you pay an extra fee varying from €6 to €12.50. Halloween nights take place on 13 evenings between October 4th and November 1st. You can buy a single ticket per house or purchase the Fear Pass for €62.50 for fast access to all experiences. For younger visitors or anyone who prefers less scares, Toverland also sells a Halloween wand for €5.45. Actors will leave you alone if you carry it, but the park advises not to visit Halloween nights with children under 12 years old. Attractiepark Slagharen has revealed the chilling plans for this year's Western Nightmares. The park's Halloween evening event is returning for the third edition. So they recently joined the ranks and impressed with a very good Halloween celebration. Guests can experience more scares than ever before with a brand new scare zone and intense freak show and the debut of a terrifying new experience, Dark Hour. The former American Circus Theater, now renamed Western Theater, has been overtaken by a dark troupe of freaks and sinister performers. Their new show, Freaks Carnival, promises a relentless mix of fear, adrenaline, and suspense. Under pounding rock beats, knives fly through the air, crossbows are drawn, and shocking acts push the audience to the edge of their seats. That's at least what the advertise says. Even before the performance begins, freaks roam the foyer and theater hall to unsettle visitors. Tickets for Freaks Carnival must be purchased separately online, and the prices are between €5 and €7 in the pre-sale, and €7 and €9 on the day itself. This year, the old Lost Trail Scare Zone is being replaced by Trail of Elements, where the natural forces of water, fire, wind, and earth come alive. Guests are drawn into battle between three gangs under the command of a mysterious and hungry leader. During the chilling ceremonies of sacrifice, his power grows with each soul that is claimed. Other highlights include the transformation of Main Street into a scare zone, the return of the haunted houses, the manor and crow's nest, and the walkthrough outcast camp. The traditional monster walk parade with all the park's creatures will also return. New for 2025 is the terrifying Dark Hour experience inside the haunted maze Crow's Nest. Normally open between 6:30 and 10 p.m., this labyrinth filled with sinister scarecrows becomes even more horrifying after 9 p.m. When the clock strikes, every light inside is extinguished. Guests enter in groups of 4, guided only by a single lantern, with no direction and no certainty, just shadows and screams closing in. The challenge is simple: who will find the exit and who will remain trapped in the barn? Regular tickets for Crow's Nest cost €5 in pre-sale, while the Dark Hour upgrade is available for €7. Haunted attractions and shows require separate tickets, like the other parks, ranging from €5 to €7 in pre-sale. Prices rise when close to the event. For full access, fans can purchase the Ultimate Nightmare Pass, which includes fast-track entry for all 3 haunted attractions, plus the free carnival show. The pass currently costs €20.19, rising to €35.90 in the standard rate. Western Nightmares will take place on 8 nights in October. On October 10th, 11th, 17th, 18th, and October 22nd until 25th. On event day, Slagharen stays open until 10 p.m. The recommended minimum age for the event is 14 years and up, and tickets are available now. Also, Hellendoorn will organize Screams again, 4 nights in October. They have 5 haunted houses and 6 walkthroughs in their park, Nothing new is added this year, and honestly, last year we had a terrible time here. The houses are okayish, the scare zones are there, but there are very little scare actors in them, and there were way too many tickets sold. So if you want to celebrate Halloween at a theme park in the Netherlands, then you are better off at Walibi, Toverland or Slagharen. The biggest theme park in the Netherlands, Efteling, does not have a Halloween celebration. Naturally, they have a themed area, Huiverwoud, which has a spooky theme, but that is open year-round. There is no extra decoration or entertainment for Halloween in this park. Where are you going to celebrate Halloween this year? And what has been your favorite park so far? Let us know in the comments so everybody watching can make an informed decision on where to go this year. Because unfortunately, October is only 1 month and it is difficult to do it all. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed watching, please like this video to help us along. You can also subscribe to see more videos from us, all about Dutch theme parks. Hope to see you in the next one.